Brand new update for Helldivers 2. This is patch 1.0.0.102. The major update for this is going to be fixing the spawn rate of the heavily armored termite enemies as well as the possible play against them. It also contains some fixes to UI elements and crashes. So for balancing, the amount of heavily armored targets that spawn on higher difficulties, especially for termites, have a big discussion point online and internally. The intent is for groups to bring some form of anti-tank capacity, but not to the degree previously needed. To that end, we have reduced the spawn rate of chargers and battle titans on difficulty 7 and upwards. In addition, we have reduced the risk of spawn spikes of chargers and battle titans. Please note that we have changed the distribution of enemy types, not reduced difficulty. Expect other enemy types to appear in greater numbers instead. We are humbled by the community's ability to find the chargers with leg meta in our game. However, spending your heavy anti-tank weapons on legs instead of the obvious weak points seems counter to expectation. We are not changing anything regarding the charger's legs. We are, however, lowering the health of the charger's head. It should now be at a point where the well-placed shot from a recoilless rifle or EAT-17 instantly kills a charger. Together with the unfortunate undocumented change of last patch that increases the armor penetration ability of less well-placed shots for EAT-17 and the recoilless rifle shots, chargers should now be easier handled by well-equipped groups. Gameplay-wise, electronic countermeasures operation modifier, which had a chance of giving you a random stratagem instead of the one you input, has now been removed in order to be reworked and will be reintroduced in a future interaction. We found that this modifier wasn't communicated clearly enough and overall caused more frustration than excitement with the way it was currently implemented. This change was made in update 1.0.0.100 but was unintentionally omitted from the patch notes. For fixes, fix missing text on several HUD/UI elements, fix several subtitle/FO mismatches in the news videos, and fix various crashes that occurred mid-gameplay and when deploying to missions. And then last but not least, here are all the known issues that are currently in the game, which I'm not going to get into, but they will be on screen if you guys want to have a wee nosy at them. So overall, pretty good patch. I'm glad that they did lower the heavily armored enemies, because whenever they nerfed that railgun, just in my opinion, it definitely was a lot more challenging because the railgun kind of felt like you kept them all at bay, but when the railgun got nerfed, it definitely felt like it was a lot harder in the higher difficulties. It felt very overwhelming. Just my personal opinion. You guys can disagree with me. That's completely fine. No dramas. But if you guys do it in a disrespectful way, I'm not even going to acknowledge your comment. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. I'll keep you guys updated with more Helldivers 2 videos. So make sure you guys also stay subscribed. See you guys all in the next one.